everyone. How's everyone doing? It looks like I am going to be on about a 6 or 7 second delay. So I will have to keep that in mind as I'm talking. I am only going to be here for a couple of hours, if that. I really just wanted to test the Wi-Fi here where we are and make sure it was going to be good enough for streaming for tomorrow for Art Madness with Dee Dee and friends. So really that's it. I brought my diamond painting with me, which I will actually unbox with everyone here in a few minutes, and you guys can help me pick what we're going to diamond paint today. And then I put a poll up. So when you pop in, if you can vote whether you want to just chat while we diamond paint for a couple of hours and just kind of hang out, or if you want like a 1 hour sprint and then we can talk on either side. I'm good either way, honestly. I think there will be enough to chat about and hopefully some people here to chat with. But if you guys want a 1 hour sprint, I'm happy to do that too. So I guess that's the plan for today. I want to wait for a few more people to come in just before I unbox this diamond painting. I honestly don't even remember what I got. I kind of do, but don't. I ordered Diamond Art Club had, the box is so big. The Diamond Art Club had a sale. So I went a little crazy. This is the first time I've actually ever ordered anything from Diamond Art Club. So I'm really excited to see kind of what all is packaged with everything. I did not bring any of my extra diamond painting supplies. So hopefully, I think there are kind of standard kit stuff in here. Hopefully I did bring my extra, what are they called? Gems, drills, for storage, just so I didn't have plastic bags kind of hanging around, while I'm away. So that's kind of what the plan is. Why don't we do this? Why don't we kind of see who's here? I'll let this poll run for a little bit. And then, while we're doing that and chatting, we will open the diamond painting. So it looks like Elena joined us early. Hello, Elena. How are you? It's been a while since I've seen you. Elena is doing well. It looks like Elena is reading Never Flinch by Stephen King. I haven't read that one yet. How are you liking it? Is it one of his horror or thriller, or is it one of his chunky ones? How are you liking that one? And Glenda joined us. Hello, Glenda. How are you? Hope you're enjoying your trip. I have not been here long. I don't do well on trips usually the first night, so I'm already feeling a little homesick, but I have plenty to do. I brought the diamond painting stuff. I brought, Corey and I had started bedazzling a book about a month ago. I brought that to work on if I want to. I have 7 books that I brought with me. And then I picked my art for the weekend for Dee Dee's Art Madness. And what else? I brought some cross stitch. And so I'll kind of be in and out throughout the weekend too. So hopefully I will be all right. I did go to the grocery store before I'm going to put this down. I did go to the grocery store on the way in and was quite surprised at how much money I spent for not the entire family. I was a little disappointed in how much money I spent at the grocery store for just, not all 4 of us. But anyway, it's all good. It'll either get eaten or it will transport back home. One of the two. What else is going on? part of the reason I wanted to get away is because I'm having some struggles at work and really just need to kind of like reset my brain. So probably doing some like mind mapping or journaling or just kind of getting everything out of my head. That usually seems to help me with things like that. So that will be on the agenda, and I'm planning on hitting all my favorite food spots down here. So anyway, I'm hoping it'll be a good few days. All right. Glenda is saying hello to Elena. I think I said Alana earlier. If I did, I'm sorry. I know your name's Elena. Maybe my mind is tricking me. Elena got to 45 pages and 3 chapters read at 10%. Perfect. Okay, so that is a chunky one. 45 pages will be about 450 pages. So that's a chunky one. Hello to Glenda from Elena. And Glenda is reading Blood at the Root by Ladarian Williams, which is a YA fantasy. Nice. Speaking of fantasy, I started listening to the graphic audio of Onyx Storm while I was driving, and I'm having the best time. I started listening to the regular audio when it first came out and was not having a good time. But now with the graphic audio, like I'm remembering pieces of what I listened to before and having a great time. And Andarna is like my favorite. I want a plushie. I want merch. I want her own series. She's just the cutest thing ever. But I'm having a great time with the graphic audio of Onyx Storm. So I'm glad that I decided to do that on the drive down. So how are you liking Blood at the Root? Is it kind of an easy read for you? Hopefully so. And then Bestie joined us. Hello. Hope your trip down was uneventful. It was. The weather was perfect. I had a couple of spots of rain, but overall it was very uneventful. So thank you for asking, for asking. And right now it is super windy because there are huge storms coming through tomorrow. So I probably won't be going anywhere tomorrow unless I absolutely have to, because I hear that the storms are supposed to be pretty bad tomorrow. So fingers crossed that we stay safe and everything is good. So that was not in the plan for this weekend, but here we are. So we'll make the best of it. And then Casey hopped in. Hello, how are you? Casey saying hello to Glenda, Elena, and Corey. And Casey is going to be coloring after they run to the store. Is that digital coloring or physical coloring? All right, let's open our diamond painting. So just to be honest, I cracked open this part, but I left this part sealed. So I literally have not opened it at all. And so, well, not at all, but not actually opened it. All right, we've got some fluff. Okay. So this is what we're dealing with here. They're boxes, which is great. Okay, I do remember. So I do remember buying some smaller pieces and then a couple of larger pieces. So the first one I got was this set of 6 mini dazzles, and it's just called 80s. So it's like got the Rubik's Cube and a cassette tape, VHS, an old school TV with the antennas, and then the stereo, or I called it a boom box when I was younger. Stereo system there. And then, just cracked my nail. And then I got this mini dazzles called houseplants, which you may or may not know this about me, but me and plants we're not friends at all. It's not that I don't like them. I just don't like them. I try in the summertime to do a garden. So I like to do tomatoes, and I did buy a lemon tree that's actually doing very well. She's very pretty and very fluffy, and I'm very proud of her. But anyway, this one's called houseplants. The only one on here that I actually know, there's a cactus, and I believe this is, I don't know. This is an elephant ear, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I thought they were cute. So maybe I can manifest a plant mom version of myself. Don't count on it, but we'll try. All right, and then the last mini one. Okay, that's not going to work. Oh, I remember now. Okay, we're not going to show that one yet. Okay, I'm so excited. All right, I have one more mini one in here. And then you guys can help me choose what you want to do. I don't, what you want me to do. I really don't care either way. This is going to be fun on our video stream. There we go. I really don't care which one I do, to be honest with you. And this one was a nod to my childhood as well. These are also mini dazzles called the 90s. And this makes me happy. Okay, so there's a disco ball, and there's an actual computer with where everything's separate. This is some sort of handheld game. Old school cell phone. I actually had one similar to this. I did not have the charms and stuff on it, but I had one similar to that. And then our Discman. Golly, I had one of those too. And it skipped like crazy. I remember, when I was in the 90s, when I was growing up, I was born in the 80s, but most of my childhood that I remember was in the 90s. We have this thing called Columbia House, and I'm sure Christina, probably Dee Dee, those of us that are over 40 probably remember Columbia House. And you would buy 6 CDs for a penny. You'd have these stamps that you'd rip off and lick and stick on this piece of paper. And you got 6 CDs for $1. But then every CD after that was $35. It was insane because you could go to the store and get it for $15. So I ordered these 6 CDs for my Walkman, and I can never remember the 6th one, but the five that I ordered were Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style, Warren G's Regulators, Dr. Dre's Chronic, Aerosmith, Eat the Rich, and Beastie Boys. I can never remember the 6th one. And when we were moving, and so I distinctly remember putting specifically the Warren G CD in my Walkman, and it would skip, and it would make me so angry. Anyway, fun fact about me. Okay, so, and then the funny part of that story is when we moved, because the Warren G and I guess technically all of them had the explicit lyric sticker on them, I wasn't allowed to listen to them. So I hid them under my bed, and the people from the church that came to help us move found them. And I swore the man to secrecy. I used to babysit his kids. And I swore him to secrecy. And I don't know that I ever got told on, which is great, but nonetheless. Fun fact about Rebel Jenny back in the 90s. Okay, so here's the last one. And I think this is actually what spurred my purchase, to be honest with you. But another thing about me is that I'm obsessed with sloths. So I got this one. How pretty. I don't even know what size this is, actually. It's probably gigantic. 30 by 22. Okay, so it's decent sized. 75 centimeters by 55 centimeters. So it's decent sized. But she's pretty. So you guys can pick what I work on. 80s, 90s, plants, or sloths. The only thing about the sloths is that because I'm not home, I worry about storage. But if it's overwhelming for the sloth, I'll take it out. Okay, so let's see. Let me get back to our Casey is going to be physically coloring. Love it. I know. I love these little miniature ones. They're so cute. That may actually be what I have to do today is the miniature ones, just for space purposes. Hello to Dee Dee. Speaking of which, so the reason I'm sprinting tonight for a couple of hours is because I'm trying to make sure that my Wi-Fi will support my true stream tomorrow, which is for Arc Madness 48, not tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. 48 hours, Dee Dee and friends. We start at 3 p.m. EST. So come hang out for a little bit if you can. 48 hours straight. So back to back to back to back to back. So come hang out with us and read your arcs. And I'm not going to tell you what I picked, but I'm excited about it. Hello to Dee Dee from Casey. Hey, Casey from Dee Dee. Hey, Alicia, how are you? I my husband called when I was almost here, and I was like, I really wish that I could work in a trip to go see Alicia, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it work with the time distance that it takes to get from where I am to where you are. But definitely we'll have to plan that for next time. Hello, everyone from Alicia. Hello, Christina. How are you? You can totally ignore my message that I sent you because I already had that sprint scheduled, but StreamYard doesn't put them in order. So I had no idea. So I'm sorry that it was already there. Hello, Alicia from Casey. Alicia is just joining. No worries. We are really just getting started. We're just going to hang out for a little bit. Finishing dinner and updating a book journal. Perfect. Okay, you should give your bestie the Game Boy when you get home. You're welcome to it. Which, by the way, how are your sunflowers going, Miss Ma'am? I don't think it's actually a true Game Boy. It looks, maybe it is. I was going to say, it almost looks like it flips. Oh, it actually says it on here. A CD player, a disco ball, a flip phone, a handheld gaming console, a lava lamp. They did not talk about a lava lamp, and a personal computer, but there's a lava lamp. That's super cute too. I had one of those too. It's purple. Okay, let me see what these flowers are then. Here we go. A cactus, a caladium, something with an E, a monstera, an orchid, which I know is this one, a snake plant, which I know is this one. And there's one on the back too. So, and then this one on the back has, a Polaroid camera. That's fun. That's super cute. All right. So I will save you the Game Boy though. No worries. And probably all the plants because, I'm not a plant person. Hello to Christina from Casey. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Courtney definitely had Columbia House, and I still have these CDs. Oh, I know. I had them for so long, and then we kind of purged all of our physical CDs when digital music, wasn't going away, and I kind of regret it a little bit now. But that's exciting that you have those. That's like truly collector item in my eyes. Alicia says that she saw the mini dazzles, likes the 80 ones, and want the Christmas ones, and they have hot Harry Potter ones now. Yeah, I saw they just released more Harry Potter and more Star Wars this week. So go grab those if you can. I would love a Groot one, to be honest with you. Groot is like my man. I love Groot so much. Not really, he's a tree, but you know what I mean. Christina says, hi, Alicia, Mistress of Chaos Casey, Corey, Glenda, and Angel DD. Casey says, yep, guilty. I'm currently on the run for my debts. Wait, what did I miss? What did I say that I forgot? I'm currently on the run for my debts. That must be the Mistress of Casey situation. Or else I've completely forgotten what we talked about. Hello to Courtney from Christina. Hey, Christina from Alicia. I never paid them. Okay, yes. So inside thing. Got it. I never paid them. Superstar Christina. Or maybe there's something in here that I'm not seeing too. Okay, sorry. Superstar Christina, Glenda saying hello to Alicia, Casey, Christina, Courtney, and Corey. I definitely got Dr. Dre too. Oh, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's such a good album too. Hello to Dee Dee from Glenda. Dee Dee says, I don't think we have those here, but now I want them. They were disgusting, because you have to lick the stamp and then, but it was this giant fold out sheet of paper. I mean, giant. And it had these little tiny, 1-inch squares that had the name of I remember getting, it might've been Mariah Carey that was the 6th one that I got, but I remember getting Mariah Carey, and it was insanely expensive. Insanely expensive. Hello to Glenda. I was very happy when they went out of business. It was fun, Dee Dee. Elena saying hello to Dee Dee. Dee Dee saying hi to Courtney, Elena, Alicia, and Corey, Elena, Alicia, and Courtney. Yeah, he's so cute. He, she, they, it's so cute. And the flowers are pretty around it too. Like there's the purple flowers here, and then there's some pink, and there's some purple and like lighter pink here. It's super cute. Super, super cute. Casey votes for the sloth. Hello to Courtney and Alicia from Elena. Alicia says 30 by 22. Yes. Slightly bigger than mine. I'm working on one that is 22 by 25. Okay. See, to me, that's like a 18 by 22 would be like a legal size. No, like a decent, like a, but 30 is that's like 2 feet. That's big. 2 feet by 2 feet. Oh my gosh. What am I doing with my life? Christina's saying, remember to hydrate, feed yourself, check your laundry, take meds, stretch, show love to the like button. Make sure you sub and ring the bell so that you hopefully get notified. I'm planning on vlogging some of my trip, especially the runs. And then if I end up going to this bookstore in Jacksonville, it's like 60,000 square feet. And I'm hoping to make a trip up there if I can, but if not, it is what it is. But the town here is super cute, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not great at vlogging yet, but I'll do my best. But I say that to say, if you sub and ring that bell, you'll get notified when the vlogs go up. Alicia says, hey to Dee Dee and Elena. So this is I'm actually going to try to go ahead and try to pin this just in case. Where's it at? Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and pin this just because I'm doing this in prep for test for tomorrow. But this is the 48 Hours of Arc Madness Sprints playlist. And again, we're like back to back to back, 3 to 8, 8 to whatever, so on and so forth. So come check it out. It'll be a fun time. Yeah, no worries. Hey, Elena, Dee Dee, and Alicia from Courtney. Alicia says, I need to finish my mini dazzles. I have 2 of the sea creatures and then the fairies to do. I think I was the one, or you were the one that I learned about those from because you were doing like the gumball machine and maybe a unicorn, I think I remember. And I thought those were super cute. That idea of the tiny ones was super cute. Alicia says she needs to update things first. Hello to Courtney from Casey, Columbia House. Yeah, it was a time. And they had one similar for Disney movies. Disney did their own sort of version, and same deal. You get like 6 for $1 or something like that, and then they were just astronomically expensive after that. Hey, Casey from Courtney. Swank is here. Hello. Happy beer and pizza. Oh my word. Beer and pizza day. Happy World Eyesight Day. Clearly I'm not doing that well today. And happy Curious Events Day. I actually ended up getting a pizza for tomorrow. So I didn't know that it was pizza day, but I'm excited. And then, oops, that was my fault. The sloth is super cute. Hello to Swank and Christina. Casey says, well, Swank, now I'm interested in the Curious Events. Corey's going to run out to a school thing. If you're still on, maybe I'll pop in and pull up my sunflowers. I don't know if you will. I'm not going to be on much longer, honestly, but I will absolutely hang out as long as we want to hang out. Alicia says, wow, those were in my rainbow set. Then I started sea creatures, and then I'll see fairies. I want to get more of those. Yeah, they're really cute. Since you got to call me out like that. Well, listen, you can't want more if you haven't done what you got, ma'am. And it is also John Lennon's birthday. Okay, so it looks like our poll is 50-50. So I think I'm going to make an executive decision and do one of the smaller ones just because that one is really going to be a lot. And I think I am vibing with, you know what? I think I'm going to do the 80s one and maybe do the start with the Rubik's Cube because that one's going to have lots of fun colors, and I think we'll make progress on it quickly. So I think we'll do that if you guys don't care. And then we'll kind of go from there. And I'm just going to chat while we do this until there's an overwhelming winner on the poll. So if you have not voted on whether we just chat for the next hour or so, or if we do like a 1 hour kind of bigger sprint, please do that. All right, so it comes with, oh, these are square. Gosh, dang it. Are all of them squares? Yep. Yep. Oh, well. Oh, not me trying to like send y'all into oblivion over there. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. Courtney says pizza and beer day. Why the heck am I cooking casserole? Swank is saying, hey to Casey, Alicia, Courtney, and Dee Dee. That is really funny, Courtney. Cute from Casey. That sounds cool. And Alicia says squares are easier to put in. See, I've heard the opposite. I've heard that they're harder to get like lined up. Okay, what else do we have here? Tips and tricks. Oh, it like comes in a fancy little, and the winner is everything we already know. Oh, that there's a 20% off of your first app purchase. That's cool. All right, and then we have, oh, the key. Oh, they're little stickers. Get out of here. It's our key, and then these are all little stickers. That's super fun. Oh my gosh, y'all, these are adorable. And they're already frame ready, it says. What size are they? 10 by, oh wait, 4 by 6. Stop it. We can put these in a 4 by 6 frame. How fun. These are fun. These are a lot like the ones that I remember seeing on your channel, Alicia, like the little paper thing with, it's like fabric-y almost, right? That's adorable. Okay. All right. So we have here, if you guys have all seen these, just carry on, but this is new to me, so I'm excited. All right. Little baggies, our glue stuff. Oh, that's a fancy one. I like that. It's not like that standard, like cheapy one that you normally get. That's cool. That was worth my money for sure. Oh, and there's more. Oh my gosh, the little heart one. That's adorable. And then looks like the other adapter for the pen. I will say, maybe I'm getting ready to answer my own question. I don't love the multiple. I wish there was a single bead applicator. Alicia, maybe you have to help me out here. I don't see one of those in here. And oh, never mind. Yes, I do. Okay. Yes, I do. But what do you just put it in there? Yes, you do. That's exactly what you do. Okay, cool. I have the single one now. All right, let's look at the poll again. Still 50-50. So we'll just hang out and chat. All right. So I think I'm going to do the, so everybody tell me what you're reading right now. What are you reading right now? Are you participating in Arc Madness this weekend? What did everyone have for dinner? I know Courtney's making casserole. What kind of casserole? I'm going to have rotisserie chicken salad and potato soup paired a little bit. Hello to Swank from Dee Dee. The stickers are cute. I don't know. I could put those could be cute planner stickers. They are all 4x6. Perfect. Yes, I like a canvas. How do you store yours that are like this? I bet I could find like a really cute, okay, so hear me out. I bet I could cut this blue part off and find a really cute, like 4x6 photo album. That would be cute. Christina is ordering pizza. Perfect. I think I ended up getting a barbecue chicken pizza for for tomorrow with a salad. Here, we have this store down here called Harris Teeter. And they have their own brand of salad, like bag salads now. And there's one called something truffle, and it's got truffle chips, like truffle potato chips in it. And I'm obsessed. It's amazing. Like so good. Casey's reading The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. I haven't really read that yet. I haven't read that yet. Haven't had an opportunity to pick that one up yet. Casey's going to have smoked salmon and veggies for dinner. Perfect. And maybe some rice as well. Right now, Alicia just has them laying on a bookshelf. Okay, perfect. Double checked because I think it is 4x6 with the blue part. Yeah, I kind of figured that. So maybe 3x5. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think it would be cute in like a little flip book thing. Dee Dee had pepperoni pizza. Lots of pizza tonight. And yes, Dee Dee will be taking part in Arc Madness this weekend. I would hope so. Still working on the typeset page format for your personal fanfic bind of Manacled. I'm still working on the typeset or page format. So you are rebinding Manacled? Is that what I'm understanding? For my personal fanfic bind of Manacled. Help me understand that. Because it's, oh, wait, I understand. So it's an EPUB right now. It's not printed because it's fanfic and got it. You can save your typing fingers. Dee Dee liked The Perfect Marriage. The ending was wild. Have you done The Perfect Divorce yet as well, Dee Dee? Christina laughing. Alicia says, when I read next, I'm reading Garlic and the Witch and Divine Rivals. Okay, perfect. Casey says, awesome, Dee Dee. I'm about 60 pages in and really liking it so far. So far. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Casey. I'm laughing because I can't not see what's coming up next. So we'll just do this. You know how they put mat board in frames sometimes? I think that's why they are there. Oh, perfect. Okay. Alicia says, oh, that's a good idea. Like a photo album type setup. Yeah, I think that would be cute. This is what I was laughing at because I saw Delete's message because it clicked. You saw that light bulb, didn't you, Dee Dee? You're like, she'll get it. Just wait. It's loading. It's buffering. Ah, there it is. Nope, haven't read Divorce yet. Okay, perfect. And GN equals graphic novel. Oh, that's too funny. All right, what if we do this? What if we, because I'm actually starting to get hungry. What if we do, what if we just do a sprint, an hour sprint? And that way I can make food and work on this, and then we can hop back in and just wrap up. I think the stream is going, so I think the stream is going well from my end. There is a bit of a delay, which there normally is, but whatever. But how is it on you guys' Sprint? Is it glitchy? Is it, like, are we doing this? Can you hear me okay? Like, what's the feedback from your end? And everything seems good from my end. I've got full bars, all the things. So, all right. So let's see. I can see the clogs turning in your brain. Sounds good. Perfect. Food sprint. Yes. Let's all take a dinner sprint, or a late night snack sprint for those in the UK. Sounds good. Looks good. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Good for Christina. Good for Dee Dee. Good for Casey. Good for Alicia. Oh, mwah. Love you all. All right, perfect. I'm going to share this. I'm going to put this here. Let's put it here. Sounds good too. Excellent. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So we'll do an hour sprint. I'm going to leave my camera on. I'm going to kind of be back and forth. But otherwise, I will see you guys in 1 hour. Happy sprinting. Hello, friends. Welcome back. I'm so confused on how to, like, what I did with this pen, but let's see. I'm going to just go ahead and close this out because we're not sprinting again. How did everyone do? I didn't get as far as I had hoped, honestly. Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured that out. Okay, perfect. It was going really fast and then it wasn't. So I got the antennas done and then the little knob pieces, here. And then this blue part around the edge and this green. And when I was doing the green, I realized that the drills are like shimmery. It doesn't show up very well in the black or the blue, but the green, there's no way you're going to be able to see it on the screen. Oh, maybe you can. No, you're not going to be able to see that. But it's like shimmery, like a glittery kind of look to it, which is cool. And then about halfway through, I was like, oh, no, I was supposed to be doing the Rubik's Cube. And I didn't do the Rubik's Cube, but it's all good. But these are fun. They're cute. They're fun. They're quick. I think I'm going to like these. So that'll be good. And then I made soup, which I tried to eat, but it's still too hot, even after all that time. And talked to my husband a little bit. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I did put some people that are sprinting now or will be in the next little bit in the chat for everyone, but let's go through and see how everyone did and where we're going to end up in the next 20 minutes or so. This is I love that Casey does this with our little organic or natural stopping point. And Christina reminding me that I needed to make sure that focus was working. I did see this and panicked for half a second thinking it wasn't working, but it is. It seemed to be doing great. So outside of the 6 or 7 second delay, it seems to be doing fine. So hopefully we'll be good for tomorrow. And then Ryan joined us. How are you? I got here safely, just trying to settle in and get ready for Saturday for race day. So thank you for hopping in. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you. And Dee Dee says, my eyes are closing, so going to bed. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, and we'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully, when we kick off our 48-hour weekend. Again, I will be starting at 3 p.m. EDT, or I think that's 8 p.m. BST. So if you're around tomorrow afternoon, evening, come hang out, and we will get some ARC reading done. And then Jessie hopped in. Hello, dear. How are you? Jessie is packing today, supposed to be moving, but the vendors are being difficult. So we're up in the air as to whether it's happening or not. Oh, that's not good. Like at all, or just delayed? Yeesh. And then Jessie is listening to Vagabond, which is the Tim Curry memoir. 5 stars so far. I love that. I know you were super excited about that the other day. Glenda's saying goodnight to Dee Dee. Have a good sleep and take care. And Glenda's saying hi to Ryan and Jessie. So I'm trying to put these up while I talk, and clearly I can't multitask. Jesse says, the way he says that he won't be discussing his romantic relationships, he said, well, it's none of your effing business. And he was so polite while saying it. I love that. I used to work with a lady who my mentor and dear friend would always say that she could cuss you out in a way that when she got done with you, you would say, thank you. Would you like to have lunch? And I feel like that is a skill set that I do not possess, though would absolutely love to, because I think that would be fantastic to be able to tell people something like that and then be thankful I told them that. Courtney has made 2 meals, chicken salad and chicken veggie casserole. I bet you are tired. That's a lot of work. I mean, casseroles are simple, but they are a lot of work. Courtney's going to go take a shower and then feed her face. Have a good rest of the day. If I don't see you, thank you. You as well. So Jenna is sprinting now. I think she's still sprinting. I'm sure she is. She sprints more than an hour and a half. If you need some more sprints after, Nakota just started about 20 minutes ago, maybe about 15 minutes ago or so now, 10 minutes ago, something like that. With their Seriously series. I'm pretty sure it's Seriously series tonight. Yep, it is. And they'll be on for quite some time, I'm sure. Probably the next 4 or 5 hours. Hello to Kelly. Happy time zone, my friends. How are you? And this is Jackie, who is new to me. Their channel is called Read With Me Jacoby. And she is doing Craft and Crime Book Club reading sprints tonight, starting at 8. So in about 15 or so minutes, 20 minutes. And then Bookie Monsters is also starting at 8 o'clock. Okay, so Jenna says she's not sprinting. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Swank. So no Jenna, but Nakota, Jackie, and Bookie Monsters should be taking you through the rest of the evening. Ryan did not read, but I did catch up on the latest Love is Blind episodes. Nice. Alicia, if it's going to show. It's not going to show. But Alicia, there we go, says that's cute. Yeah, I really like it a lot. I think, and the square drills, they weren't as difficult as I thought they would be. My only twitchy moment is when they don't all line up perfectly, but I know that will come with time and patience and experience. So I don't have the same reaction to square drills that I did an hour ago when I was like, square drills. I think I'm going to like them. Okay. So, super cute. Where did you get them? So these are, okay. So these are Diamond Art Club, and I got 4. So I'm going to show you guys again because Ryan's just here. I got an 80s set. And then it's got the Polaroid camera with it as well. And then I got a 90s kit with the lava lamp. I don't know why they put 5 on the front, 1 on the back. And then I got houseplants. I'm not a plant girly, but I thought these were cute. And then there's this one on the back. And then I got the big Mama Jamma. I got a sloth. And this one is 30 by 22. So what was I going to say? So I didn't take this one out because I'm not at home and it would be a lot to take out and put back in. So anyway, but it's super cute. I love it. And these are Diamond Art Club. And they had a really good sale a couple months ago. So I went a little feral and bought them all. And then Alicia says those little ones are perfect for in between bigger projects. And I didn't realize, so when I was showing it earlier with the plastic on it, Alicia, the reason I was saying cut the blue off is because it looked like all of that print was on the blue. But when you take the plastic off, that blue, there's no print on it. So, which you know that, I didn't know that. So those would be, I wouldn't feel the need to cut the blue off. The only reason I said that earlier was because I thought the print was on the blue. But I think they would fit perfectly in a 4x6 photo album, just as is with the blue and everything. So I think I actually might do that. I'm reading Yours Cruel. Oh, Swank is reading. Oh my gosh. Swank is reading Yours Cruelly, Elvira. Nice. Alicia says, thank you for the sprints. No problem. Thank you guys for helping me test this. I really appreciate it. It was super helpful. Kelly said, you said this is Jackie, and I saw the thumbnail and was like, man, she looks just like you. Oh, yeah. People get me and Paula mixed up sometimes too. Maybe I need to take a break. No, it's all good. I may very well have jumbled my words there, so you're all good. Those are all adorable. Yeah, they're super cute. And every now and then they have a pretty decent sale. So definitely check it out. And Glenda's saying, are you going to be co-hosting the 48-hour Arc Madness with Dee Dee and friends tomorrow? Yes. So I'm part 1. So I will be going live at 3 p.m. EDT, and then, which I think is 8 p.m. UK time. I'm pretty sure it's 8 p.m. UK time. But yes, I'm part one. So we will start out with the chaos. And I have already picked my book. And the book that I picked also is for a scarathon prompt. And I didn't think I was going to get it in time because I ordered the physical book for scarathon. But yesterday I got the ARC. So I am reading it for both, for the Arc Madness weekend and a scarathon prompt. So I'm very excited. It is so far out of my comfort zone, but the physical book is really pretty and it has extremely good ratings. So I'm excited to tell you guys what it is tomorrow at 3 p.m. EDT. All right, my friends, it is a little bit before 8. I am going to go ahead and hop off. I appreciate you all being here and helping me test this out. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Remember, you are beautiful. You are unique. Oh, hold on. Let me get this off. I need to make it perfect. Okay, let's try this again. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight and for helping me test this stream. I appreciate you more than you know. Please remember that you are beautiful, you are unique, and you are loved. I'll see you soon. Bye.